You don't control things. God does. And if you want to get closer to his mind, you learn astrology. But I'm here to talk about, yeah, speaking of astrology, I'm having to look into um, Neptune going over my ascendant. It's not in the near future. It's a process we're going through here, by the way. And astrology will really give you an edge on opening up the possibilities for you. Like, what does it all mean? Like, what does it mean to have Neptune going over your ascendant? Well, right now we're looking at my ascendant, and maybe I'm an Aries rising, so um, um, kind of raw, Mars ruled, you know. I'm thinking I don't really have to do anything but flex my muscles, and I'm good. You know, this shirt, nothing I put on is enough. You know that I'm too sexy for my burlap sack, even. Anyway, Neptune rules it's a it's like the most spiritual planet on, you know, it points at spirituality and everything behind it, like what is going on, mysticism, mainly the mediums that are used to convey expressions. Otherwise, God, you know, you wouldn't really see God unless he was he had a bunch of smoke around him. I was like, well, what's going on over there? Maybe. And talk about that's a very Neptunian thing to say. Um, um, yeah, but the question is, who are you in Alice in Wonderland? And I'm an artist. In my um, chart, Neptune is actually doing this amazing sextile to my 369. It's at 7 degrees Sagittarius Libra sextile, and then Neptune is it's at 7 degrees trining my ascendant at 6 degrees Aries. It's a fire trine, and then if you count the part of fortune at 14 degrees, it's a wide but valid grand trine. Part of fortune, babes, in the house of entertainment and spotlight activity and creativity and children and like you know the spotlight activity. Leo, the stage, the makeup, the put it together. Not that I'm trying to do that at all. Neptune on because I've been playing music since I was 3, and I have yet to show people that over even Facebook or anything I feel. As far as the live play, when you start influencing people that thought that they liked to play music, because I'm a mystic, and I've done music handmade, um, have a complete venue of it's like my own soundtrack to my life, and now it's morphed into something just absolutely astonishing. I'm thinking, where's a drummer to just hear a simple dynamic? I usually I put 3 people together, and it's just filled out. It's like, what is happening? Well, there's a backbone, and then just give me a backbone, babes, and I have all the meat and flesh and everything going. I'm not kidding, man. You don't play since the age 3 to 5 years old, solid on, and forget the world, and then not do anything with it by the time Neptune goes over my ascendant. And check it out, it's not about music, babes. It's an eye roller if you think, oh, I'm a songwriter. No, I'm going to help bring back. If anybody is exposing themselves to me in a very spiritual way, I'm going to bring back what music really is. It's a higher learning tool, and you can see God through it, of course, because that's what's going on. It's the mind of God that you want to access. Well, I can put together the most amazing interrelational connection that music is like the, you know how scientists said that the universe is made of music. So there's reality, which is outer space. I mean, people don't know that. You got to have a conversation. What is reality versus mine? So that you're not confused with these words anymore. Because all of you have a very weird, only a narcissist would say, reality stinks. And it's like, no, actually, there's stinky things in reality, but reality remains unscathed. That's the beauty of reality. Reality is God. Reality is outer space. Um, just beyond the nose here. There. Nobody considers that space, that everything is embraced and contained. Think about it. Right now. Don't blow a fuse. Don't fall through your asshole or anything. Close the curtains, shut the doors, turn out the lights, whatever you have to do, but it's safe. The ionosphere is going to light up for you. Take a deep breath. You're pure electricity. Woo! Boy, I'm sporting the weirdest look after they shot my mouth up with the nerve-damaging dentist. Anyway, getting back to Neptune honeys. Coming along, if I don't vaporize into another dimension, which I'm trying to do all I can do before that because I'm ready. Are you going to take me? I love God so much. Don't you only want to be with God? I do. And here comes Neptune. Like, I have cleared my runway, and God is landing. You know what religions are, and all of your scriptures and everything, every practice you can think of, that you're going to get a touch of that God. That's like a committee or a parade standing on the runway, and God is in holding pattern, waiting for you to clear your runway. When does it ever happen for anybody? No, if you can imagine, some people are just piling it up, man. They've got to do a lot of other things. Let's go to Rio de Janeiro and get on ayahuasca and, oh, okay, and nearly die. Some people nearly die. They go see God, and he's like, by the way, it's a little bit too soon. You've got some work to do. Clear your fucking... Maybe. Let's get back to Neptune, you guys. Do you like it so far? Well, Jupiter is moving back into Pisces. It's at 1 degree right now. I'm in Aries rising at 6 degrees. I'm not ready for, well, this is not fun for Aries to say, Jupiter, wait a minute, we have to wait more? Ugh, testing our patience. We're going to implode. Because basically, Jupiter, for all of humanity, has something in store for us, as well as, now let's talk about what's going on with that Martian energy of Jupiter, but now let's look at Mars. I am fired up with Mars, and there's a generation that is my generation, whoever has the Pluto and Libra. And there's a lot we need to talk about, and we're talking about it, and I am just letting loose. I don't, I try not to hold the flow back, nirvana. I've hit nirvana. And so, it means to blow out. Anyway, Neptune babes rules TV, lights, water, though, but like if it was in the air and it starts creating a rainbow, and it's like, how is reality doing? Well, run and try and catch the rainbow. I can't. Slow down, it will stop, okay. Hold the rainbow, hold it. What is it? I know what the rainbow is, babe. I met the dragon in the sky. And you have to fight the dragon. And then you'll break the veil, and then you'll see how all of this is happening holographically. H, hologram. Hydrogen. Helix. getting back to Neptune, you guys, opposing my Venus right now, like exactly, and then Jupiter going into Pisces again, and I don't know how far it's going to get to, like 28, and then it's going to go back forward again, and then reactivate humanity. And I got to look at what Mars is doing, because when Mars goes forward again, which it's been in this long retrograde, it's going to be retrograde for like 3 months or something, or 2.5 more months now, maybe. And then it's going to start going retrograde. Once it does, when it does, I'm just warming up here, babes, apparently, and it's not just me. I am humanity. Can you say that? I welcome you to just dare say it.